guys. So it's been a long time. It's transmission. But yeah, so it's been a long time. I got another John Deere 317, another new one. Alright, so here it is. Might look the same. That's actually the old one. Get to that in a second. Okay, so I got this thing. And by the way, I only have one side cover on it right now, because I haven't gotten the hardware right now to put it on. But this one's like kind of just barely on. It's kind of flopsy on there. But so this is the story. I got a parked tractor with it. I got this from this guy. It just quit on him, I guess. So I took the thing and I just cranked it over and poured some gas down the carburetor. It started up. I was like, what the heck? And I didn't actually drive it that night. I don't know why, I just never did. So I shut it down. I left it there. Next day, come along, tried driving it, and the thing's just the transmission's garbage in it, which is actually this one right here, which I actually have to move eventually. I just actually barely got this done not that long ago, like yesterday, I think it was. Yesterday I did the finishing touches. Oh geez, excuse me. But so this whole back end comes off too, and this has actually got the stuff for a rototiller, which I wanted more anyways. So and that one was bad, which, I mean, this one's not the greatest. It makes a little, well, it doesn't make a lot of noise, but just, it's a little, yeah, it's just not good. But I actually just tried painting the seat, because the seat was all painted, but it didn't really come out very well. So I finally got that transmission out after like fighting with it for so long. That's actually got loaded tires on it too, which is pretty cool. So then I took the transmission out of this, which was very hard. Then I pulled it out of the way because it was in my way and I didn't really feel like having it there. So with this, I'll probably just, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Leave in the comment section on what you guys think I should do with this thing. I honestly really don't know. I have a lot of crap just laying around here. Just everywhere, like, oh my god, that's actually really heavy. But, so, I have tires that came off this one right over there. And my rototiller's still sitting in the same spot. Came with a mower deck. So I don't know if many of you guys know, but, these mower decks for these types of tractors, since the drive shafts in the front up here, the grill, I don't know if you can see that, but so the drive shafts up there, the drive shafts up there. So what you have to do is you need a mule drive, which actually, like, the belt goes around the front pulley, then comes around through those other pulleys and comes back to the deck. This thing's actually not in too bad a condition. It's kind of dirty again. I pressure washed this all off. Oh yeah, my dad bought a pressure washer, by the way, which is really nice because it's just a lot nicer than just the hose. So yeah, probably tomorrow or something, I'll try to make a video and I'll take the, I'll get the mounting hardware to put the fenders on, and I'll show you guys that. Then I'll wash the whole thing up and show you guys it. This thing's actually very clean. Well, most of it besides that. Seat's kind of broken. But the transmission, taking that out was actually fairly hard. I don't know if you guys really noticed, but this doesn't have an engine. Still got all that in there though. I actually had to pull the drive shaft out because it was being so stubborn with me. Yeah, so yes, I said I was gonna get to this. So this tractor, which is the 317 that I got that came with the rototiller, and that mower deck back there, which is under the leaves with holes in it, then that plow over there by my trailer. So with this thing, when I got it, I did not know a leak transmission alright, I can't say this. It's transaxle fluid, but it's also hydraulic fluid, I guess. But it leaked that, and it leaked a bunch of oil. I was actually constantly having to fill it up, and I actually just put this under there not too long ago, like 2 days ago or something. But the oil would leak out of the thing, which I mean, I'll probably end up going through this tractor and fixing it like next year. But this thing's just like, I can't be constantly putting oil in it, and it's getting a louder and louder squeak because it runs out of oil so fast, and I don't even notice. Because I mean, I try to check it as much as I can, but I kind of forget sometimes. But yeah, I might end up getting a new seat for this. I don't know. So I have my actually tent's like a really big mess right now. But I'm gonna get these panels mounted up like tomorrow. Then I'm gonna wash the whole thing and show you guys. It's like covered in leaves and grease and all that debris. Then this is my dad's jack. Actually, that's not mine. I was just using it for my transmission swap. I'm gonna get one of these jacks eventually, I hope. Actually, you guys probably couldn't even really see that. But there's a gas tank right there, which is off the parts tractor. So if you guys don't know how, I should have filmed it, but I didn't. To take the transmissions out of these things, you have to take the gas tank out, you have to take all the lines off, you have to drain the whole thing out of hydraulic fluid. It's pretty hard, and the drive shaft was what was giving me a pain. And when I finally got it off, I was so happy. Yeah, but I mentioned it, but these tires are loaded, which is pretty nice. I'll probably take the wheel weights off this one over there and put them onto this one to add more weight, because I'll probably end up using this one for snow plowing since it doesn't leak oil and stuff like that. The headlights do work in this one, which I figured out why they don't work in that one. I kind of felt a bit dumb. I disconnected the ground wire when I took the hood off, and I forgot to reconnect it. That's why the headlights weren't working. But sometimes the middle one will work, and other times it won't. Come on, I can't get the key in. Oh yeah, by the way, all these keys are the same. This is my keys from that tractor right there. Oh, they're all working now. It's pretty nice. And so plowing comes, I'll have plenty of light. Then eventually I want to put this here. I got these from Harbor Freight, these little like trailer lights. There you go. And some sticky tape to attach them to the back of this tractor. And I'm gonna try to wire up the lights, and so then I can have like tail lights too. So then it's like I at least have some kind of light around me so people can see me a little better. If I had the chance, I would probably get a cab for this thing, because I'd just really like to have a cab for snow plowing. But my four-wheeler over here I still use for snow plowing, but I like to have an extra machine to, like, cause I mean this thing, I've seen plenty of videos I've watched of people plowing with them. I mean, this is my first year ever being plowing with them, and I don't know how it's gonna do, but I'm thinking it's gonna do pretty good because it has all the weight and the chains. But eventually I want to put like agricultural tires on it. So guys, I'm looking at my weather on my phone right now. I don't really want to show you guys because it says where I live. But it says on Sunday, this next upcoming Sunday, it's supposed to snow. Then Tuesday after that's supposed to snow, and the Wednesday after that's supposed to snow. So, I mean, I doubt it'll be very much snow, but I've been getting pretty excited for that because I just really would like to have snow. I mean, I don't even have this hooked up yet. I have my hydraulic in here for it, or for it, whatever. But yeah, and then I actually have like a grill for this one and a front hydraulic panel. When I got mine, I'm assuming because this guy said it was some old guy's, or his father-in-law that passed away. So I'm assuming he was probably working on it for the winter and had all the panels off or something, or he just didn't have them in general. Like when he bought it, they didn't come with it. But I don't know if you ever noticed in my video of this tractor, it didn't have this panel, it didn't have the front grille, it didn't have that side panel or that side panel. It didn't come with it or anything. But this one came with 4 side panels, 2 grills, and 2 of these front little black pieces. So that was pretty nice. So I have some for this. but this one's kind of different. It's like a different engine. It only has one exhaust, and where this one has two. But I got some hole saws that I bought a little while ago, and I will use those to make another hole for it, which shouldn't look too bad. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update. I didn't totally forget about you guys. I've been debating if I want to do YouTube or not. I just was like, you know what, I feel like doing a video. Not really doing much of anything. Well, I kind of am, but not really. I actually just got new spark plugs for this thing. The spark plugs that were on it, the actual end of the spark thing, like, it was just like all corroded and like rusty, and like when I first got this thing, I had to crank it over a bunch to get it to actually start, even after I had it running. But now, I mean, I've had it running just barely, but like, I can touch the muffler. It's not hot or anything. I should probably move that. Okay, ready? Should start up. So I don't know, you guys can see that smoke over there, but this thing smokes like a son of a gun. But I don't know why yet. I think it's almost because it has a little bit too much oil in it. And I've been trying to burn it off. Like when I'm driving around, it doesn't even smoke that bad. When it's just sitting here, like idling, like about that much throttle or more, it just smokes. I don't know why. But I do want to go through this thing eventually and grease it all. When I had the tub off, I was actually looking underneath it. When I was doing transmission, I saw 3 grease fittings under there that I gotta do, which I never did on this tractor because I didn't know they existed. I don't know if it's different between the tractors, but so I gotta grease the front tires, the front steering joints, the deck mount joint. Yeah. So my camera battery's actually starting to get low because I haven't used it in such a long time, so it's just starting to get low. And I don't want to have it die right in the middle while I'm talking. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, just a quick update. I'm going to try to start posting more videos again, like I said before, which I didn't. It's hard now because I have school and I have a lot more homework, and it's just so hard for me to upload. Because like when I get home, I could film, but by the time I'm done filming and working on whatever I'm working on, it's usually like what I usually do is when I get home, I do my homework, which I didn't have any homework, but usually I do my homework, and then I come outside and do something, then I go inside, eat dinner, then I guess I do have some time when I'm up just upstairs laying down in my bed. I could do it then, but it's just tiring. And I've been working with my gram at her work to make a little extra money on the weekends, which is, I mean, it's really boring working at her work, but I get paid pretty good to do it, so I do it sometimes. And yeah, and then I'm also doing lawn mowing still, and I'm leaf blowing, which I actually am kind of upset because I almost think my transmission's going in that thing. Because the other day when I was trying to use it, when I was trying to back up, it was just going like extremely slow, and I had put the bagger on, and then of course right after I put the bagger on, I hit a tarp with it too, so I had to take the whole bagger off. Well, not the whole bagger off, but I had to take pieces of the bagger off and the deck off and cut it all out of there, and it was just such a pain. But yeah, alright, so I'm finally gonna end the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I will see you on the next one. Sorry about the darkness, by the way.